Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I'll be talking about Saturday, the 10th of September. Today is a very nice day because there's a full moon in Pisces. So if you're Pisces, if you're Scorpio, if you're Cancer, if you're Taurus, if you're Capricorn, this can be a beautiful, gorgeous day. So the full moon takes place at 10 a.m. Universal Time, which is 1 p.m. Beirut time. How is it going to be for all signs? Starting with Aries. Aries, maybe today is a slow day for you, but remember that the full moon may send you, or you may receive, or you may feel, because actually everybody is getting these vibes. So you should feel the effect of these vibes. Maybe they will energize you in spite of the fact that this can be a slow day astrologically. So in one way or another, there can be some kind of an action that you may take, or something that you say, or maybe a decision that is taken. In all cases, try not to precipitate into anything you're not sure of. Moving to Taurus, it's a beautiful, gorgeous day with the effects of the full moon in Pisces. This is a beautiful, encouraging day, and this may actually help you a lot because the full moon takes place or lies in the 11th house, which is the house of support and cooperation. This may be a great encouraging, empowering day, and this may come as a result, or as a completion, or as a second step to the new moon, which took place in March. When the moon and the sun they were together in Pisces. That took place around the on the 2nd of March. So maybe this is a second step to complete or to move on with an idea or a project or something that took place at that time. In all cases, this is a beautiful, gorgeous day. Let's move now to Gemini. Gemini, the effects of the full moon in Pisces is so important. You know why? Because they lie, or they come from the 10th house, which is the house of, it's the most important house. It's the highest in your astral chart, in your native chart, and this can actually mean natal chart, which actually means that there is something very important going to take place, or maybe something that started in March around the new moon in Pisces, the 2nd of March 2020. Something is going on. There's a completion, there is sealing, there is kind of sealing of something that started then. So this can be an important day that you can mark on your calendar, 2020 calendar, 2022 calendar, and things may actually push you forward, but you have to follow up. There may be some kind of moodiness, grumpiness, annoyance, but I think you should put all these behind you. There's no time to feel all that. You should empower yourself, because the energy coming from this full moon is totally empowering. But remember, because you have planet Mars around your birthday, if you were born on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd of June, you have to be extremely careful. Let's move now to Cancer. What a beautiful full moon. It energizes, it empowers you with everything you want, with everything you've dreamt of. Maybe this is the best time for you to meditate. This is the best time for you to take in all these vibes, to sit and pray and be calm and talk with yourself, be in peace with yourself, be one with yourself. Don't talk, don't think, just take in these beautiful vibes. They empower you completely, and they open new opportunities for you. Maybe they give you great ideas. Just sit down, take some time for yourself when everything is quiet around in the house, and maybe if you want to light a candle and just be quiet and enjoy the beautiful vibes coming from the universe from this full moon. It's a beautiful day astrologically, which can actually You can see results at work, with home, with family, at home, maybe with, if you want to solve problems. This is a beautiful day that completes the cycle of the new moon that took place on the 2nd of March 2022. Okay, let's move now to Leo. Leo, this is a fine day that may actually shed a lot of light on some personal issues. Maybe you have not dealt with them as you should have. Things may have started long ago, a few months ago, to be precise, around the 2nd of March 2022, maybe related to some papers, documents, things like that, agreements, contracts. So maybe this is the time for you to rediscuss these things and try to find out what things happened at that time. In all cases, if nothing happened at that time, maybe there is something new coming up for you according or related to these things that I mentioned. Nevertheless, it should be a totally empowering day. This full moon is empowering to everybody, almost all signs. Let's move now to Virgo. Virgo with the full moon in the opposite sign. This means that something should be completing. It's kind of a cycle that started on the 2nd of March 2022 that may have brought up some maybe some issues, highlighted some issues, personal sensitive issues, and maybe it's time for you now to think about it. These things may push you one step forward, or maybe they can take place or they come to completion in the next new moon in Pisces. In all cases, this can be an intriguing, empowering kind of day, and you should actually be mature. This is the whole idea of getting things the right way, not the wrong way. Maybe it's a contract, maybe it's a decision, maybe it's a paper, maybe it's a deal that you're dealing with, you're doing with, or talking about with other people that will end maybe with a step forward in your life. You can be very lucky if you were born on the 28th, 29th, or 30th of August. That's planet Venus talking. Okay, let's move now to Libra. Libra, this is a nice long day, very, very long. The full moon in Pisces may actually shed light or highlight some issues related to work, to health. So these things may have bothered you far behind. Maybe in March, around the new moon in Pisces, the 2nd of March to be precise, and maybe it's time to follow up. This, if you don't follow up, things may come back, they may surface again on the next new moon in Pisces. So this full moon is pushing you to move forward. Maybe, as I said, it's career thing, or maybe it's related to health issues. So follow up and don't lag behind. It's a long, busy day. So make sure that you're fit, you're healthy, and you're calm and confident. Let's move now to Scorpio. What a beautiful, gorgeous day for Scorpios. It's a beautiful, encouraging, happy day. Things are excellent. Everything seems to be beautiful. You seem to be intrigued by everything going around. You're very strong, you're very capable, and you show great skills. Things may have started in March 2022 around the new moon in Pisces, and this is like a step for you, another step in this ladder. You're going up or moving forward. You shouldn't be moving down or far from your goals. Under the influence of this full moon, there may be several goals, and you can do anything you want. Some results may show up around the next new moon in Pisces. Okay, so all in all, in simple words, this is a beautiful, excellent, positive day. Let's move now to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, it can be complicated. Family issues, maybe nostalgic things come up. Maybe you feel a little bit tired. This full moon actually has more impact than just feelings, temporary feeling or transiting feelings. It's about family, it's about past, it's about now, and definitely it's about the future. Maybe you start thinking about the future. Something happened in February around the new moon in Pisces on the 2nd of March, actually, 2022, that now they're coming up again and they're knocking on your door and asking you, okay, what are you going to do about it? So maybe you have to mature about it. Maybe you need to think about it in a different way, and maybe you need to deal with it more maturely. And they will knock on your door again in the next new moon in Pisces. In all cases, on a very simple, as a simple explanation, it can be a long day, it can be exhausting, tiring, but all in all, not negative. Let's move now to Capricorn. Capricorn, this can be a beautiful, beautiful, a gorgeous day with the moon, full moon actually in Pisces. It's in the third house. This will actually activate a lot of energy. Maybe you'll feel like commuting a lot. Maybe you feel like interacting a lot. This is going to be a beautiful, gorgeous day. It's one of the most beautiful days so far. And something resonates with, something happened actually back in March 2022, and there was a new moon in Pisces. So today is like starting a new page, turning something over, starting something new, or maybe you want to continue whatever started in March 6 months ago. All in all, this is a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous day. Enjoy the energy. It's very constructive and very empowering. Let's move now to Aquarius. Aquarius, I think today is kind of empowering and very helpful. The moon, which is in the second house of money, gives you a lot of inspiration. It's also it kind of stretches a hand to you. It gives you a lot of resources to stabilize or maybe to empower your finances, your self-confidence. It's a beautiful day. It's very encouraging, and you'll find so many ways to work on your situations in the next couple of months. You may discover today that something is going to happen, something that resonates with whatever happened under the influence of the new moon in March 2022. So things may change for you, things may move to the better. It's all up to you to decide. Just mind your expenses. As for Pisces, I think today is one of the most gorgeous days ever. Today you feel super, super, super confident. At least I'm discussing this from the astrological point of view. The quality of time is superior. It's amazing. What you can do today has no limit whatsoever. It's a green light for you. You're very competitive. You're one of the fastest. You grasp things just like that. And it's a full moon. It happens once a year, and definitely it has to do with what happened, what you experienced, what you lived, what you decided on, or what was decided on in March 2022. So there's a new page, or this new page can be a follow-up of what happened 6 months ago, or it can be a completely different new page. It's up to you. You decide. In all cases, no matter what you decide, this is going to be one of the most beautiful astrological dates for Pisces. So enjoy. Wishing you all the best. See you. Bye bye.